Hi guys, it's Stephanie from Hope Beyond Healing, and I'm having a pretty decent day pain-wise, and so I wanted to make a video about another thing that I struggle with, and a lot of people with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome struggle with, and it would be something called POTS, which is Postural Orthostatic Tachycardia syndrome. And I was diagnosed with POTS with cerebral hypoperfusion in 2012. And basically, what that means is when you go from like a sitting or laying position to a standing position, your heart rate will go up at least 30 beats or more usually. Sometimes you have a resting tachycardia heart rate. Sometimes my heart rate will be 110 to sometimes 150 at rest. And when I would stand up, it would even go higher, and then I would black out. And if I don't black out, sometimes I just get dizzy, lightheaded, and I have to sit back down or something like that, you know. And part of that comes from dysautonomia, and I have a dysfunction of my autonomic nervous system, but also because the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, with that, your blood vessels are kind of lax, and so they don't constrict like they should, so blood will kind of pool in your like lower extremities, and so it doesn't get where it needs to go. The heart medicine I'm on is helping with the tachycardia, but I just wanted to kind of make a note that even with medicine, it's not always fixed. And so, like this morning, I had an episode where I blacked out. So it helps, and so I'm not having those episodes, not nearly like I used to, but it's still there, and I still have to kind of be careful from for doing things. I can't stand for very long periods of time because the longer I stand, the more the blood just kind of pools down to my lower extremities because my vessels aren't strong enough to keep pumping that up to my brain and things, and so I'll get really lightheaded standing for any length of time. I usually have to lean on something because also I get weak from the myasthenia, so I have to lean, and it's just kind of a mess with all of the specific illnesses that I have all together. I don't just have one, or this one, or have that, or I have so much all together, and they feed off each other, but they also kind of like make each other worse. Like one makes the other one worse, and vice versa, and you can't treat one because it makes the other one worse, and so treatment for this might be bad for this disease and make that one worse and put you in a hospital or whatever. So it's very crazy. But so far the heart medicine, I think I'm tolerating, but it's not helping all the time. So this morning I had a little bit of that incident, but everything's cool. I'm okay, no problems. But yeah, so just kind of wanted to kind of give another, another aspect of these diseases, and so yeah. And with the cerebral hypoperfusion, what that means with the POTS is it comes with blood flow doesn't go to the brain as well. So then you have issues with memory, not being able to think of words. You get brain fog. Yeah, so you have a lot of cognitive symptoms that come along with it. And I've been experiencing those a lot more lately. Thankfully, my husband's been very good with it. He kind of knows what I mean, and which is helpful because I know what I mean in my head, but I can't I don't get the right word out. I can't think of the right word, and things like that. And it can be very frustrating, very, very frustrating. That aspect of POTS with the cerebral hypoperfusion is very frustrating, because when you used to be a really smart person, you did so well in school, you went to nursing school in high school while you were in high school, and then you did a year afterwards and you got your nursing license, and you were really smart with your boards and everything was, comes to you. You're just kind of a smart person, and now it's like, it's very frustrating because I feel like I just can't think anymore. And so that's a bummer. But the good thing with it is it doesn't happen like that every single day. I take it back. It usually does happen every day, but some days are not as bad as others. I'll just put it like that. Some days I get it more, the right words more. But usually there's at some point in the day I've messed something up in my speech or head. So, but yeah. Anyway, just a little bit, a little more information there with POTS, which is Postural Orthostatic Tachycardia syndrome with the cerebral hypoperfusion. And so that's just a little bit of something else I deal with. And but I do want to say thank you for the prayers, because today actually has been one of my better days for pain-wise. I've only subluxed my SI joints in my back, and nothing else has really subluxed today, which is good because that takes the pain level down. I don't have a whole lot of muscular pain today either. So today is a good day for that. So I'm thankful for that. So just want to say I appreciate the prayers. And tomorrow I go for my first aqua therapy appointment. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's where I am at right now. So just another little update with it. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, go ahead and do that, and you'll be notified of any videos that I put up that are new. And we're also on Instagram and Facebook, Hope Beyond Healing. So if you want to check us out there too. Thanks.